and welcome to Inform Yoself. Our hearts break this morning as we have unfortunately lost another beautiful soul.
Milltown Mel, an icon, a queen, a legend, but most importantly, the best damn weather forecasting groundhog there ever was. He died just a few days before the big event, and never got to live out his true purpose of weather forecasting. Mel lived to reach 6 years old. He is survived by his daughter named Hugh, 2 years old, and his son named Hefner, 3 years old.
Tomas, I think you've done enough talking. Let's give this legend the moment of silence he deserves. The superposition states that if a groundhog emerges from its burrow on Groundhog's Day and sees its shadow due to clear weather, it will retreat to its den, and winter will go on for 6 more weeks. If it does not see its shadow because of cloudiness, spring will arrive early.
Well, so it looks like we won't be seeing winter for much longer. But what we will be seeing is Nick O'Doy for this week's Staff Spotlight. Take it away.
What's up? My name is Nick O'Doy, and I joined the EMB program because I believe it's the best program to help me as an aspiring videographer and TV producer. Throughout the EMB program, I've learned a lot of new techniques and met some new people throughout the way. During my time in the EMB program, I've worked with the App State basketball team and other App State teams. I highly recommend the EMB program to anyone in this field, and don't regret joining. For my future goals and aspirations, I want to work for a media company, creating different types of videos and creative content. Or I would like to work for sports teams, preferably the Eagles or the Sixers, as I grew up in the area and would love to get back to my city and produce for one of my favorite teams.
Thanks for sharing, Nick. It seems like we have a lot of EMB majors in the news team.
Yeah, it's almost like this is like for a class.
On to the weather with Abe Long.
Thanks, y'all. My name is Abe Long, and today I'm doing the weather. You may be wondering why I'm not wearing a suit or something. It's because I was attacked by a pack of rabid dogs on my way to the studio today. But it's okay. I still had time to look at the weather. We're getting out of the doom and gloom, just like most of my life is in. But this week we're going to have mid-40s and some slight overcast. It's going to be a fun time for everyone. Other than that, I'm probably just going to go home, get a big bowl of ice cream, and cry myself to sleep. Back to the studio.
Thanks for the update, Abe. Don't you just love the weather in February? Actually, speaking of, Tomas, Valentine's Day is coming up.
And I couldn't be more unhappy about it.
Oh, and why is that?
My wife just left me, and she took the kids with her.
Ooh, so you're free then.
You could say I'm free. You could also say I'm trapped in a bottomless pit filled with my own failures and shortcomings as a human being. A prison of own creation, you might call it. A awakening nightmare that just won't end, even how hard I pinch myself. And believe me, I've pinched myself hard.
So you are free then.
How about some pop culture?
You can't avoid me forever, Tomas, but fine. Pop culture. At first glance, you might see this photo to be a harmless product to ensure safe sex. However, according to recent news, that is unfortunately not the case.
A famous Instagram model recently spoke out on Drake's hot sauce condom theory. After hooking up, she claims that he allegedly put a packet of spicy sauce in the used condom. Drake believes that if the spicy sauce can destroy the sperm in the used condom, then no woman can go to the bathroom afterwards and impregnate themselves.
Wow, that is definitely interesting.
Yeah.
But do you know what kind of hot sauce it was?
Celeste!
What? I'm just asking, like, was it Frank's Red Hot, Texas Pete?
Celeste, I'm done with you right now. On to the next topic.
Fine. Pop star celebrity Rihanna revealed her exciting new pregnancy with A$AP Rocky while walking the streets of New York City. Fans were overwhelmed with excitement for the couple and can't wait to hear more information about the baby.
So I'm guessing A$AP didn't use any of Drake's hot sauce condoms, huh?
On to the last segment, since apparently it's only okay for one of us to talk about hot sauce condoms.
Sheesh, touchy. Okay, Joe Rogan is an American podcaster, Ultimate Fighting Championship, color commentator, comedian, actor, and even former television presenter. However, he is mainly known for a successful podcasting career on Spotify. Well, at least he was successful up until a few days ago.
With up to 70 podcasts removed by Spotify and a remaining 30 podcasts removed by Joe Rogan himself, his career has fallen apart. But, I mean, honestly, I don't know what people expect to happen to your career when you publicly use a racial slur and deny that a deadly disease exists.
I think it's safe to say Joe Rogan is a mess right now. But you know who also is? Jim Newman. The man can't even figure out how to deactivate his Spotify account, according to the last class.
Oh, poor Jim. Well, on that note, how about a word from our sponsors?
So obviously, like, I'm not ready. It's just so beautiful. I'm just gonna share it with. My name is Kelsey Ray. I'm looking for love, like real, authentic love. I decided today to show you like the real me, like no makeup, no hair, I like my pajamas, so like you know what it's gonna be like to like literally like live with me. Just because I'm showing like the real me doesn't mean I need to show like the real me, you know, like inside, like that's for later. I mean, that's how I've always done it. It's worked. My ex-boyfriend, his name was Brad, and like he literally looked like the statuesque Olympic athlete. But then when I got to know like the real him, he wasn't so nice. You never have to worry about like the dishes. Like I will always have them done. Like I don't even think no dishes exist. You're gonna be like, these dishes are just always clean. I'm freaking out. Oh my god, cut the camera. So like my daddy said that I was getting a little too expensive. He just needs someone to like help take care of me. So like he bought me this advertisement. My daddy, he said that I'm just getting a little too lonely and like his princess deserves to be with somebody, and like I told him that I had him, but like my daddy said that like I can't be with him for the rest of my life. Like nobody's ever gonna love me. Like my daddy doesn't even love me.
Well, I'm sure she'll find somebody.
I'd date her.
You date anyone at this point, Celeste.
You never gave me an answer about Valentine's Day.
Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen.
I am a very tender lover.
Make sure to join us next week on Inform Yoself.
I just don't understand why you're not willing to give me a chance. I'm smart, I'm funny, I'm beautiful, and I have class.